with Tier 2 UC Engineering. Go on this is just a quick, very cursory look at Go IAM solution, CUPC, Soft, Lync 2010 and Lync 2010 client. Just features like chat, call, hovers, desktop, presence in Outlook, and scheduling in Outlook. A quick look at the clients, what they look like, what they feel like from a user experience. On better, and which one's more integrated, obviously. Now, just to preface this talk, from an engineer standpoint, I'm more familiar with Cisco, but Cisco was a little bit easier to set up. I have to say it's pretty difficult to set up. Only am I familiar with it, but all the features and functionality aren't in a GUI. So we're still in a command line in PowerShell and things like that. So it's a bit more difficult when you're new to Lync. But on the side of things, from the user side, the side of Lync is more intuitive. Again, I'm looking the way Microsoft does things, so it was pretty easy for me to figure out things on the client. On the Cisco side, the user interface is okay. It's not as integrated and doesn't have the feature richness that a nice Microsoft experience has a Lync. Both of them have their strengths, both of them have their weaknesses, based on business requirements and things that the customer will need. Which one they will need. Okay, looking at a couple of devices today. We're going to be looking at Jack Sparrow and Elizabeth Swan. These two users have CUPC on their, and then Turner and Davy Jones, those two have Lync 2010 client. So CUPC and Lync 2010, Lync 2010 server, Lync 2010 client. So let's take a look at these. Desktop in here. Let's take a look at Jack and Elizabeth. Remember that there are two CUPC users, very similar to UCAS. All right, so let's Jack, and let's just we're gonna with Elizabeth. So I can double click her there, and then I can start. And we hear her. Go back over here, and we hear that. All right, cool. So we'll go back to Jack here, and let's initiate a call. Now, we could initiate a call from the personal communicator itself, but I'm already in a chat client here, so I can just click this call button there, and you hear in the background, I can go to Elizabeth's desktop, and I'll answer that call here. These are controlling two hard phones. So two phones sitting next to me here, and there are two video phones, or two 9971s, as we saw over here, and video on them. So I can't escalate video here. There should be another button here for me to escalate the video, but they're already doing video, so I don't see that. All right, you can clearly see that see here. And I see Jack's on the phone, because I'm on the phone with him. And I also see in my Outlook, I see my little yellow jelly bean here that Jack's on the phone, signifying Jack's on the phone. So presence, individualities, in user desktop. Right, okay. Just hang a call. Let's go one further here. Let's go ahead and escalate this call to a meeting. So I can do that one of several places. I can do it here, start meeting, or I can do it over here. Start meeting over here. To do it from here. Now, the system obviously has WebEx. So if I start a meeting from here, what this is going to do is start a WebEx session. I know I clicked that right. Hopefully I did there. So I'm sorry, it was a little slow there. WebEx popping up on my here on Elizabeth's so session popping up here. And it's Jack's PC. Well, let's give it time here. Bring that to the foreground here. And to call me. Well, I'm already on a call with Elizabeth, so I don't have to do that. A bit you can, well, I won't tell you what's wrong there, but there's no, but just some disputedness there when you see the Lync client. Anyway, meeting, and let's go to Jack. Jack automatically got a link, so Elizabeth didn't have to do anything. He got a link, and he can just click that link, and he's going to be pulled right into the meeting. You know how all this works. Join there, and I'll get joined in, and I won't go that far. Again, it's giving you a little summary of things work here. So I'm going to hang up the call here, and I'll to Elizabeth also, and let's go ahead and end this next meeting. Okay, there. Let's go do the same couple of things over in Lync. And we're going to chat Davy Jones. And away, he's got a message there because he's been dormant for a while. Come over here and click over here, and it'll go. Everything's available. So there on his name and there, same kind of experience, same pretty easy messaging. So let's make a call. So we can either call from our Lync client or our open chat window. I can click call here. Right, so I can call right. I can just click call, and see, I'm kind of controlling everything from Bill's perspective. I'll go ahead and click call here. We get a call in Lync. I get some buttons to input as far as calling features, and then I get a inside my chat window accept the call here. All right, video call with each other. Now, I have video phones. These two, Bill and Dave Jones. So we can get to a video here if we choose to. Let's play to a video here, and then go to Bill Turner, and then we can see this video also right here. And then of themselves. So I'm at Bill Turner. Bill Turner sees a picture of himself, and he sees Davey there. And with Davey Jones over here, he sees a picture of himself, and then Turner there. And these virtual cameras, this is all a virtual environment. That's why you see a picture there. This would be a real video um, going on here in audio call. That's how that works. And then we what did I do? I escalated to a collaboration session in the last session. So let's go ahead and do that too. At this, I have several options here. I can do desktop, so this is where we get a little bit more features and functionality here. A little bit more private. I can share a program. These things can be WebEx too, but I have that integration straight from within here instead of, out to and starting a WebEx as in the CUPC environment. Here, kind of a little bit more integrated. I can just start something from here. I can even start a whiteboard right from here. Just do, let's just do a desktop sharing session here. So on top here, showing connecting, and a Turner, and then he got the or to a share. Going to get Davy Jones is sharing his desktop, so he's going to get Davy Jones's desktop over here on the right-hand side. Here, we'll come back over here. You can pull it up full screen and things. Just adding back and forth, we can stay here, and I can certainly pull this thing up, full screen this session or this collaboration session. And Jones can share presentations with me or what have you. All right. So let's call up. Close this chat. Like when they stop, I sort of like Lync client to go ahead and close this. They call it a stage. They leave stage open for some reason, but because if they actually, no big deal, but it'd be nice if it automatically kind of closed there. All right, go ahead and put that down. Let's go back to Cisco World, and I'm going to close this here. And this I want to show you the hover over feature. So I can hover over Elizabeth Swan, and I can call her desk phone, I can call mobile phone, I can start a meeting right from here, a WebEx meeting. I can say I am, or I can certainly, click and send her an email. It's integrated with my email also. Okay, let's see what that looks like over in the Microsoft world. I can go over here. I can send an email. I can call, and I have features here if I want to start a call, schedule a meeting, share my desktop, pin to frequent contacts. Here I can add Outlook, look at Outlook properties of this particular contact. You can see a little integration here, a little bit of feature richness from the user perspective, and it kind of looks kind of glued together with changed environment. I think I did show you the presence environment, so I think I showed you in the Cisco world, but I didn't show you over here. So I'm going to make a call here, and I'm going to go ahead to Jones. I'm going to go ahead and accept that call over here. And from this perspective, you can see even inside Outlook, presence, integration, and I can see Bill Turner right here is a call. Red means in a call. Extends out to the Exchange environment also. go back out to Cisco here, and let's schedule a meeting with Swan. Now, I might be inclined to come over here, and since I see her name, maybe I route mouse click and do something like that, and I don't have anything to schedule a meeting with her for. But I usually do my scheduling of meetings inside Outlook, so let me go here, and I see that I have some productivity tools up here, and I can certainly click to meeting. And two, I can invite Elizabeth Swan there. I'll go ahead and set the date and times and things like that. All right, I add my WebEx meeting here. And that. But it's late. Oh. Schedule that meeting, populate my body with the L's that are needed. We hop over to Elizabeth. She will meeting request, calendar request. Wait for that. There it is. Okay, go ahead in here, and she can click in here, and she's got a URL, and the password is the only thing she'll need. So again, this would bring up a WebEx session, and then join that, and it would call her back. And, cool stuff to know pretty well about WebEx. All right, close that. Close that. Let's go ahead and dismiss that. Let's check, and let's mess there. Okay, let's head up. Let's see what it looks like over here. So a little bit more integration. If I'm with Davy Jones or something like that, I can do things. Let's see. Feature take notes using OneNote, but that's not what I'm looking for. Okay, here we go. I schedule a meeting right from here, so that's kind of nice. That would Outlook. And a meeting request. So kind of integrated, like I said, puts it in there already times, and then I can go ahead and I don't have to push the online meeting again. Let me see. I hit send. Oh, I did this like I do in WebEx. Send that. Yeah. I don't really dig that in both of these. Let me do the go over here. I'm gonna schedule a meeting for me, right? I still have to push this button. I had to do that in WebEx. I don't know if you caught that. I mentioned that I did that, but something you have to do. And there's my online meeting. And I'm good to go. And I send it away. All right. There's my meeting. I can open up and click on that. I'm going to be the host. It's going to log right away, and it's going to connect our audio automatically. So if you in the WebEx session, it wanted to call me back. More integrated in that when you start the meeting, since it's VoIP, since it's all VoIP from the desktop, it's going to plug me right into the conference. It's going to want to call me back. It knows who I am, where I'm coming from, glues me right in. Okay, I said I was just going to give you a couple of little things. Much here. The one thing that I think is a little cool too, worth mentioning, as far as in this little cursory view of clients. In the Lync client, everything gets saved to conversation history. So any chats I have all get saved here. All right, feature like that back in the Cisco world, it certainly would be nice if I could all my chats. Now they do stay in this conversation history window, but it would be nice, and I don't know how far this goes back. There must be some settings in CUPS. I haven't seen them. Maybe there's some a service purpose or something like that, or maybe it's a client setting that gets put on. But I do think that this, when I open up one of these and I can look at the whole conversation inside my Outlook, will be available to me if I had sync, to my Droid phone or iPhone or anything like that, since it's inside of my Exchange environment and it is synced up to the Exchange environment, so it's not a local folder that's here. Anyway, the two clients from just a very view. Hopefully, I'll make some more in-depth videos on the differences and similarities and pros and cons. A big thing you want to see, please send me an email, anson.garcia@verizonbusiness.com. Thanks.